Public beware. Ontario Provincial Police are using this, and not a lot of people are aware of it, which benefits them. I have had back in 2019, I was shot by the XOPP chief by something that went into my right ear. I started having problems. I went to the hospital. I got medically blacklisted. Lies, time buying, cover ups, arrest refusals, false arrest, medical blacklisting. My mother stalked and murdered, full skull splitting, and identity theft and changes to me, which I have shown and can 100% prove. This is how OPP, the police, are lobotomizing their victims, committing torture crimes and homicides, causing cancers and deaths in people above suspicion. They are using this criminally also because this enables invasive surveillance, and it's being passed around and used by a bunch of junkies who are OPP drug fed, money paid untouchables here in Napanee. And they are all using this on me. I've been seriously injured, tortured, sex assaulted, kidnapped, falsely arrested, medical treatment refusals, discriminations, falsely arrested, and more, in an attempt to cover this up to prevent me help and proof for 3.5 years. My mother was also stalked and murdered too. My dogs were killed. This is being used as a game through OPP and the junkies and lowlifes that are using this here in Napanee on victims. I guarantee you I am not the only one because this enables for invasive surveillance. So pedophiles, sex offenders, and perverts are using this on victims as well. Because, like I said, it enables for invasive surveillance. They're using it on children and adults. This is also how they are human trafficking, causing serious brain injuries, memory losses, frying people's brains out of their head. I've been having that done 24/7 for the last 3.5 years. So, and luckily, nobody around here knows about this kind of tech or believes that it could be used criminally by criminal police for criminal purposes and others to be above suspicion of their crimes, especially homicides, because that is what has taken place. Lennox and Addington OPP, Spencer Mills, 14716, ex-chief or commander, year 2019, staff sergeants, years 2019, 2021, Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, Stacy, a mental health worker, and Shelley Hafner here in Napanee. Most of them have transferred now to avoid arrest and charging and lawsuits in hopes of deniability through their badges, positions, to get away with their crimes, to avoid arresting, charging, and lawsuits on themselves and OPP for the crimes that they're guilty of and committing with others, harboring one inmate sex offenders, using others up on charges to aid them in crimes for drop charges and free drugs and money. While I am being criminalized for being the victim through these pieces of shit so they can get away with it, including the hospital being involved. Be safe, everybody.